Good morning and happy Thursday. Man, this week it's been a weird week. Ooh, excuse me. Um, it's been weird. It's been stressful. Um, but we are making it slowly but surely. um, I have a video that I'll be posting at some point in time if I can get Canva to let me download it. I might have to do a few things to make it work, which I'm going to work on today. I flip and love it. It's spoken verse with music in the background and just um, sharing a little more about my story, about me, which I'm really excited about it, but I'm really frustrated that I think what it is was there's just way too many objects, and it was freaking out every time it wanted to download it because I don't know why. But I'm going to work on that. And I think I said a couple days ago, summer camp, have 2 full weeks done. Baby boy's going to start it next week. So if you want to join, if you want to work through that, just let me know. And we'll get you all set up. Let's see. It is almost 8. I'm going to get home, make sure baby boy is up and getting ready for the day. I'll have enough time to probably do a little bit of grounding and stretching. So we'll have that. I'll have that somatic time once I get home. And then I have to go get baby girl, and then I'll come home. And the focus when I come home will probably be, one, finishing or seeing if I can't fix the video in a manner that will let me download everything and not have it all fucked up. That's really cool. Even though the objects were wanting to download for whatever reason, I sent it over to QJ, and he really liked it too, so I'm excited. I also have a lot of different posts and stuff that I just haven't had a moment to breathe to get out on Substack, as well as trying to organize all of my files and emailing lawyers and all of the fun things that is one, working through the cognitive warfare space, but also working through just the many, many things that are required for running a business, because that shit is not fun. Really, it's just the paperwork that's not fun, and in all honesty, the paperwork is, in my opinion, why AI systems are helpful, because they can make sure the information is in the right um, is in the right format, and being able to navigate all the 45,000 forms and whatnot. So yeah, all that to say, we are rocking and rolling and getting things done, getting our lives together. Um, super fun. I will say, here's your reminder. Sunday is Mother's Day. It is Thursday. So if you have not planned something for your mother, you still have plenty of time to, make that heartfelt gift. And also, in realizing that relationships with my internet connection is unstable because I'm in the fucking middle of nowhere, kind of, in between cell towers. Relationships with moms, with our mother, are extremely complicated, and that's not just my experience, that is a lot of people's experience, actually. And I feel like a lot of that comes down to the, we talk a lot about autonomy and sovereignty and the ability to make one's own choices and why we make choices and all of that stuff. And moms kind of make it hard to be your own person sometimes. And I have to, reel myself in as a mom. But also, when there are all sorts of different players, whether that is you're one of many children, you have a difficult relationship with a father, all of those things, moms end up becoming this peacemaker, and very much, set the tone of the house, if that makes sense. So if you are coming up into Mother's Day and just struggling with that idea and wanting to just not think about it, that's totally valid. And I see you, because right now my relationship with my mom, my family, is kind of non-existent. So, And there's all sorts of reasons why that could be, why that is, what. And sometimes the truth is that our moms are human just like we are, and they don't always know or understand the best thing to do, or like how to handle something, because in the world we live in, a lot of a lot of women are guilted into having children. A lot of women are forced into, let's say, they're forced into marriage, and like forced into this pattern of life that this is what it's supposed to look like, and this is what you're supposed to do. And it's it is sad. It is one of the reasons why I am such a fierce advocate for choice. Even when I wasn't a huge fan of abortion, it was more like the idea of me having an abortion. I, for whatever reason, I think I love kids, have always loved kids, have always had kids as part of my life plan. And to the point where I do, remember at one point in time, they make you they be or I think this might have been a church thing, but I have you like write letters to your future self, and what do you want to be when you grow up and whatnot. At one point in time, I said I was going to have like 13 kids, and then I like actually learned what it took to have a kid, let alone 13 of them. So that plan went out the door real fast. Yeah. At the same point, I know there are some women who swear they love being pregnant, and oh, it's such a wonderful thing. I think they're just lying to themselves. Personally, because there was nothing I liked about being pregnant. But, to each their own. I forgot what I was saying. Yep. That is why it is called the incoherent ramblings of an ADHD intellectual, because I think, and I talk through things, and talking through things out loud, one, helps me to solidify the ideas, because I can hear myself and I can hear how it sounds. So, like, quite often, like, you're like, ooh, what I meant to say, or not what I was trying to say, or it gives you a level of being able to recognize when you're the asshole. You gotta learn how to